What's up, everybody? My name is Taj. I'm your student housing mentor. Today we're going to talk about just why student housing is so important. If you look up the map of the United States and search by colleges and universities, there are literally colleges, universities, schools everywhere across the US. So God blessed us to actually get into student housing, to get into that niche of real estate. And there are tons of people that you will never know about that are eating. Their families are eating off of this niche of real estate. And I'm going to expose every secret that there is to know about it in our 5 years or so of being in this market. So you got student housing, right? But why student housing? You have home away from home. That is the point of student housing. People need a home away from home while they're at school, getting their degree or continuing their education. That is why student housing. But we want to make sure that we're creating a safe and comfortable space so that that home away from home is a place that people want to be. People, in terms of their families, feel comfortable with them being there. It's a lot of transition when it comes to student housing or when it comes to going away to school, especially for people traveling out of state. So we want to make sure we're safe and comfortable, right? The next thing that we want to make sure in terms of understanding the whole point of student housing, right? We can get into the nitty gritty details of owning and operating, which we'll get into. But if we don't first understand the why, then it's really for nothing. So the next part that we want to make sure that we understand as far as why student housing is it's lucrative, right? You can make some serious money in terms of the niche of student housing that is single family homes or even multi-family homes being rented out as for student housing. However, student housing is so special because you can take a 5-bedroom. This is you could take a 5-bedroom house and now you have a multi-family within that 5-bedroom house. Why? Because each one of those bedrooms is a separate rent check, $600 over and over and over. You can do the math. 6 times 5, that's $3,000 in rent. You're not going to get that just from renting a regular 3-bedroom or 5-bedroom house, depending on where you're located. So that's where it becomes lucrative, but it also has some cons. You have way higher turnover. Higher turnover means that you're going to have students maybe moving in, moving out every year, every summer, every however long your lease term is, right? So you have to account for those things. The wear and tear is a little bit higher. But as the owner or operator, you can have access to how you manage getting those people in, and then also some creative ways, which you'll get into, as how you actually retain tenants, even in the student housing model. If you get a freshman or sophomore, make that stay so beautiful where they either are moving in with friends from the beginning or they don't want to move out because they love their home away from home. So retention slash high turnover, right? So these two things we want to make sure we're actively being proactive about in terms of student housing. So this is just the overview. I just wanted to tap in. Let's get some more. I just want to see more people getting into this niche because, like I said, our family has been doing it for years and it's been a blessing to our family. And I'm just here to help other people have access to the information so that they could then go apply it for themselves. All right. I love you guys. Peace.